Hello stars, this is Gwendolyn. This video is going to be about personality number 6. This is one of 9 in a series. And so this one is going to be all about personality number 6. And if you need to learn how to calculate your personality number, I have a video on that. I'll be putting a little link up above right about here in the video, so you can check that out if you don't know yours already. So personality number 6 is one of stability, order, and harmony. These are what I usually call my steady Freddies, and they're usually pretty reliable people. From the rebelliousness and the challenging of rules that we see in the 5, and the adventurousness and the restlessness, basically challenging societal norms, that's the function of the 5. Then 6 creates balance and order with one more. It solidifies and sort of completes the restlessness of the 5 energy. So 6s are usually very stable, very reliable. I think of them as the people who have others crying on their shoulders. They seem very grounded. It's got a lot of Virgo energy to it, both in terms of precision and order, and with the 6 comes a lot of harmony too, so there's some Libra qualities to it as well. And 6s, I think of them as people, they're people who love the hive. So that means if you think of the 6-sided hexagonal structure of the beehive, the beehive is a good image for 6 personality numbers because they are connected to those who are in their immediate environment or their hive. So their immediate friends and family, the people who are in their, say, neighborhood or their tribe or their community, whoever they identify with as their close kin, is what 6s are all about. So sometimes you'll see 6s go into business with their friends or their family members. Sometimes they will be people who uphold order and harmony, people who take offices in the community or who are promoting that. So 6s are usually a really good, reliable friend to have, someone that you can share things with, and they're often described as being someone else's rock. And they're very dedicated to their community, their hive. And they will almost sacrifice whatever their personal needs or desires are to contribute to that hive and for the strength and livelihood and health of the community and their kin. So if you have a friend who's a 6 personality, you'll probably recognize them immediately as like the steady Freddy, as the true blue, as the person who can be counted on to be there when no one else is. And as the person who's always promoting harmony and order and, just doesn't... Sometimes the low side of the 6 can show up in complacency, not willing to do anything that might rock the boat, trying to keep things too regimented, too solid, to maintain the status quo can often be looked at as 6 energy. So that could be either on a good side of keeping the status quo, keeping things copacetic, but the low side of the 6 can be almost stagnancy in terms of just wanting to keep things the same for keeping things the same. So you might identify with that if you're a 6, or you might recognize that in some of your 6 life path number friends. But that is the 6 personality, and next up will be personality number 7. As always, thanks so much for watching. Yours in the stars.